Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be predicting who becomes the President of the United States of America for the election coming up tomorrow. Now, I wanted to make this short and sweet video for you guys because I felt like it was kind of my nature to on the channel. And before I get started, shout out to ABC News for making this map that I can click on, see, look, red, blue, all that. But the thing is that, yes, I am a Republican, I support Trump, all that, but I will include no bias throughout this. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, Trump wins all this, he becomes president. No. I want to support both. I want to support both while picking the states throughout this. Because I'm only picking the states that I think would be chosen by said government or candidate. Well, of course the candidates don't get to choose, but you know, they fight for them. You know what I mean. But yeah, so starting off with DC, the nation's capital, that would be blue, obviously, because it's really close to the White House, and there's a Democrat in the White House currently right now, probably sleeping. I'm kidding. But yeah, it is kind of late though. Anyways, Texas, that'd be red, I feel like. The Deep South, I think, most likely would be red for the most part. Trump has been doing a lot of campaigning here, especially throughout these swing states, so I feel like he'd claim them. And Missouri, I don't know why, but a little feeling in my gut, I feel like it'd go to Harris. And now over here, Virginia would go to Harris. It's been a Democratic state for a long time now. And I feel like Delaware and Maryland would also go to Harris. Pennsylvania to Trump by a little bit of an edge, I think. New York, just this whole big chunk of states right here would all go to Harris, I think. Wrapped in a nice little bow. West Virginia, that'd be red, I think. Kentucky, that'd be red. Illinois, blue. Indiana, yeah, that'd be red, but Ohio, I think it's kind of hard to figure out. But looking at the past, like, elections and all of that, I feel like it would most likely be red if it'll want to work. Alright, now going over here to the Pacific, California, that'd be blue. New Mexico, blue. Colorado, blue. Wyoming, blue. Alaska, red. Hawaii, blue. Now I'm going to try and knock out all of Harris's states, not because I'm a Trump supporter and all that, but just because I want to divide them both equally, kind of. So, Montana, I feel like that'd be like a close one, but Harris would end up winning that. Washington would go to Harris. Oregon would go to Harris. Idaho, that'd go not to Harris. And Michigan, that'd go to Harris. If that is Michigan, yeah. And Minnesota, that would also go to Harris. Oh, well, she's past 270, but well, I'll tell you guys about that in a minute, like who I think would actually win the full election, but yeah. Oh wait, Pennsylvania, I accidentally changed that to blue. And I did change it to red, but the rest of these guys, they'd be red, I think. Because they are, it's either some of them are like really that deep south, and like majority of deep south states vote for Trump, or like they're, like Trump has been doing a lot of work in those states, and he's like, you know, kind of earned them. Like Harris has earned, like, California and all that. So, boom. It's my full map prediction. And now, here, let me cut to a black screen for a minute. Also, sorry that the filming was kind of wonky in a sort of a way, but here's what I think would fully happen. So, Trump would win all of those key states, and everyone would be like, oh no, Trump would be elected, and, but the thing is, I think what happened is that the Electoral College, of course, would pick Trump in a scenario, but in another scenario, I think, heading back to the map, I feel like there'd be one key state that Trump would lose, like, I don't know, Ohio making Kamala win with a little bit of an edge, or I guess I'll go with, like, Arizona going to Kamala, and, oh, well, that was unplanned for, but, they're both tied. I mean, they could be tied, but I don't think that would be too common. I mean, nothing is impossible, but, yeah. I think that in a scenario of Kamala winning, I feel like that one key state, like, from this map I showed you, of my opinion, would go to Kamala, like Ohio, for example, or Georgia, probably not Georgia, but Georgia, all of those states that are, like, the swing states, But, yeah, like I said, I'm not biased. I just want to show who I think would win based off of evidence from past elections, or just evidence of those states being, like, coming out as Democrat or coming out as Republican, So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I have a new slew of videos coming out tomorrow for Election Day, so stay tuned in for those. Alright, see ya.